What's the chow, Chinchow? LanturnJoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Topaz trial run. In the last episode, what did we I think we went through Lavender Town, and we went through the Lavender Town Tower in this game. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I think it's called like Machu Picchu. Where is it? Eclipse Town. There we go. We went through the Eclipse. We went through the tower in Machu Picchu. Now we have got a little bit of a choice behind us. We can either A, go through the Lacanita Tunnel to get to Stellar City, or we can go back to Eclipse Town and go through the Azureth Mountains to get to Eclipse Town. To get to there. But in order to do that, we need to get into the city in the first place. And to do that, we need to go here, in Crater City. We need to go here to the Crater City condominiums, or Crater Mansion, and talk to somebody. I think they're on the first floor. I need to get the replacement for the tea. So, here's May. Oh, hi. Did you come here to say hi because you recognize me? I'm May. I'm the champion of the Hoenn region. I'm visiting Manta on official business. Actually, many strong trainers from all over the world got called here by Professor Palm. Oh, you know Professor Palm. You're looking into Team Troxix then. Listen up. I've been hearing rumours that Team Troxix has been conducting illegal gene experiments in this region. It is speculated that Team Troxix is behind the sudden absence of shiny Pokemon out in the wild. Oh, so there's supposed to be more shiny Pokemon in the world? I mean, I've found quite a lot of them, so, you know. Maybe that there's a lot of shinies in this region, but there's not a lot of shinies in the rest of the world, and Team Troxix is the reason behind that. Perhaps. Maybe that's the way it is. Of course, they deny any part in the phenomenon. Of course they do. Everyone would. The research that comes out of Team Troxix lab on Elizabeth Island. Ah yes, I've been told about that. I've had to update my game. So this is 1.1.2. This is the latest version of the game that came out on January 20th, about 6 days ago. Link down in the description below to the latest version of the game. You do have to update your games again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are playing along with me. So, if you are playing along, or if you're just watching the series, you don't have to worry about that. But if you are playing along, you will have to update your game again. I've been told by the ROM hack creator that you need to update your games again. Anyway, it is completely legitimate. Of course, it's completely legitimate. If they really are behind the shiny Pokemon phenomenon, they must have a secret lab somewhere. I have a suspicious feeling about the Crater City Game Corner. Yeah, there's no secret lab there. It's funded by Team Troxix after all. I got a fake ID made, and I'm trying to look into it. Unfortunately, I was recognised by Team Troxix, and got kicked out of the Game Corner for snooping. Oh! Since you're looking into Team Troxix, maybe I can give you the fake ID, and it'll be more useful with you. Here, take it. I obtained the fake ID. Just be sure to make to change the picture to something different. Oh man. If there's actually a secret lab underneath the game corner, well, it's really hidden in plain sight. Kanto region champion Red once mentioned that Team Rocket had a secret base just like that. When I heard that Team Troxix supplies the game corner with rare Pokemon and prizes, I had my feelings that there was something in it. Secret bases are cool, wouldn't you agree? They're cool, but they're not like this. But no, these kind of secret bases, they're not cool. I've got my own in the Hoenn region. If you're ever around, I'll show you it. Thanks, May. I mean, totally thanks for the fake ID that I'm just going to steal from you and, you know, use to my own personal gains so I can gain my body back. But I've also... right, so this week I've been running a poll on my... this week I've been running a poll in the comment section down below asking you guys what I should evolve Chris, our Eevee, into. Now, the poll gave 1% votes. Let me see if I can bring up the poll right now. So, you're not going to hear game music for a couple of minutes, because I have to click off the emulator. And you only hear game music when I click off on the emulator. Yes, because I'm not using a legal, legitimate, you know, thing. Alright, so... let me just take a look at this. So, Leafeon has 1 vote, Umbreon has 1 vote, Jolteon has 1 vote, Glaceon has 2 votes, but the winner with the most amount of votes, 6 votes to be precise, is Sylveon. So we will be buying a shiny stone. So I do these polls every now and then. That's a straw poll, so because I needed more numbers than certain other polls, so that's why that's a straw poll. But you know, sometimes I need to do other polls. Also, and I do Twitter polls for those polls. For example, on my Twitter right now, I am doing a poll about my next game that I will be playing starting Tuesday, my next side LP, which we will be playing Pokemon Ash Grey for. Now, the 2 options that I am doing on that poll are Nuzlocke or play as Ash. So we catch Ash's Pokemon, we do all the we catch Ash's Pokemon from all the areas Ash catches them from. We keep them as small basic forms because apparently Ash doesn't understand how Pokemon works and still uses a Squirtle when he could have a Blastoise. So much so that you actually are kind of meant to do that by the game giving, like... So the game supplies you with Ash's starter Pokemon, but they're given shiny stone, no, Everstones, sorry. So, like, for example, Ash's Squirtle has, well, when you get it in Ash Grey, spoilers, because you will get it, it's an anime, it's a game of the anime, so you will be getting Ash's Squirtle at a certain time. That Squirtle will have a... that Squirtle will have a Everstone on it, because it's always meant to be a Squirtle. And then we have Ash's Bulbasaur, again, always meant to be a Bulbasaur, so when you get that, we'll have a Everstone. Ash's Charmander, because that evolves, it will not have an Everstone. But it will not listen to you when you get it to a Charizard, because it's meant to not listen to you when you get it to a Charizard. So if I was doing a Nuzlocke, I'd prefer to just throw that in the bin. That's how I'd rather do. I'd rather just catch that Charizard, throw it in the box, and never see it again, because I know that thing is meant to not listen to me, because it does not listen to Ash. That's what I prefer to do, but and just do this series as a Nuzlocke. But it's up to you guys. I will link the poll down in the description below. Please feel free to vote, and of course, you know, join us on Tuesday for part 1 of Pokemon Ash Grey. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, Chris is here. Let's evolve Chris. We have a shiny stone. Let's do this. Cool. I will admit that means that I have 3 fairy types on my team right now. Because I have Chris, I have Eggy, who's momentarily in the box, so I can bring Laddie back onto the team to get us through the cave that we're about to go through. And then of course we have Sing, who evolved in the last episode, who apparently has an updated sprite in this game. it does sort of look slightly different, but not too much different, so I kind of like it. And I still like Sing. I still like Pre-Trixie. So I'm very, very happy with that. There's Sylveon. So that's what Sylveon looks like. There's its stats. That's its moveset. It's kind of awful at the moment in time, but then again, it's just got into a Sylveon, and it's quite late in a Sylveon's life, so I don't know if I've lost out on a chance of decent fairy moves because of this. Me evolving it so late. I have no idea which generation this version of Sylveon is based on. If it's based on 6th gen, that would mean that I possibly still have a chance of getting Moonblast. If it's not, if it's based on like 7th or 8th gen, I've lost Moonblast. And I've lost probably the best move that Sylveon learns. Because I don't think Sylveon learns Dazzling Gleam by level up, which is kind of annoying. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Anyway, let's go through the Lakanita Tunnel. Nice. And can I use the repel in here? Yeah, there we go. So from time to time I will do polls on my Twitter. From time to time I do polls over here on YouTube too. I try to link them down in the description, but like I have different audiences. I have a different audience that watches me on Twitter than I have a different, that, you know, follows me on Twitter to the different audience that follows me over here on YouTube. So... Oh! Apparently trainers can have shinies! Okay. This guy has a shiny Cubone. I also have a shiny Cubone. It's in the PC right now, but like... You know. It's weird that he has a shiny Cubone. I also have a shiny Cubone. But apparently trainers can have shinies. So the best thing for you two guys to do is to follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, and that way you get and subscribe over here on YouTube, and that way you get everything. You're not missing out on a darn thing if you do that. And I do link my Twitter. Well, I do say my Twitter in the end card, so it's at LanturnJoe. So you know, go and look it up. I'm LanturnJoe practically everywhere, except for my Instagram where I'm still Joe's PH Games. But you know, I don't use Instagram, so. It doesn't really matter what I am over there. I barely touch the darn thing, so you don't really need to worry about subscribing to me on Instagram because you're not getting any content over there on Instagram. You know, those people who say that you should need to be active in lots of different ways and, you know, hold exclusive content all over the place. I really don't believe in those kind of things, so I really don't do any of those things. I really should. But I don't. I just really don't. And I probably should do some stuff with my Instagram. You know, I possibly should get a TikTok. To tell you the truth, I don't even know what TikTok is. I'm a technology simplified person, but I have no idea what TikTok is. So honestly, I'm good with technology. I know how to build PCs. I have a degree from university, but I have no idea what to do on most social networks, other than like Twitter, because I paid that time, and over here on YouTube, I paid those both time and attention, and to learn the craft. But other than that, I know nothing. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to probably keep it that way. So I will not be learning like new, you know, like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Hell, I have a LinkedIn for like when I'm applying for jobs. I barely know how to use the darn thing. And apparently LinkedIn's supposed to be really good for when you're trying to find jobs. But like, the fact is, I have no idea how to use the darn thing. So, you know, that's just how it is with me. If this thing tries to use a poison type move, I'm quite scared of it. I mean, I'm really glad I paralyzed it first time with Body Slam. It got fully paralyzed, but, you know. Razor Leaf's fine. Razor Leaf is fine. I just really was worried about I was really worried about the poison type move. Because now I am kind of weak to poison. But it is good to see Chris fully evolved. By the way, apparently from what I've heard of Temtem, this is exactly what Temtem's like. You go through a certain area, and there's like thousands of trainers wanting to battle you at every moment. And it's not like you can avoid trainer battles. It's like they're right there. So, I mean, I've never played the game. I'm not planning... I mean, I don't know if I plan on playing... I don't know if I plan on playing Temtem, so I'm just going to withhold my opinions on this thing, because the fact is I don't know whether I plan on playing it or not. And I'd rather the person who plays the game has an opinion on said game. So if you've played Temtem, you can have an opinion on Temtem. I'm not playing Temtem. I probably don't have like plans to play Temtem, so I'm just not going to have an opinion on the thing. But to tell you the truth, I don't, as I said last night on Twitter, I don't really care whether Temtem is a success or a failure, because really in the long haul it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether Temtem is a success or a failure. It really does not matter one bit when it comes down to it, because look at the amount of sales. And this is Sword and Shield alone. This is just Sword and Shield alone. 10 million plus in sales, okay? That's Sword and Shield alone, okay? Now, when you add things, and again, that's the same with Let's Go. Again, 10 million plus sales. Well, actually, Let's Go is actually roughly around 10 million in sales. But either way, that was, again, that's just that one game. If you add the amount of sales throughout the entire 20-year cycle of Pokemon, 20 years plus, by the way, you know, it doesn't really matter, because like it's not going to make an impact compared to Pokemon. Now, over 20 years it could make an impact, but will people get behind this game and, you know, bring it up to the standards that, you know, Pokemon is to today? Will people go ultra competitive in Temtem? To tell you the truth, I'm probably going to say the answer is probably no. I'm just going to come out on a limb and say that people will probably not get behind this game and bring it to a like ultra competitive scene where it could have any kind of system where it, you know, compares to Pokemon in any way, shape or form. It's just not going to get that kind of people behind it. It might get some, and some people might there might be a competitive scene, but like in order to have tournaments like Worlds, yeah, that's not happening. I'm sorry, but like that is not happening. And I'm not trying to diss people who like want Temtem to succeed. I just don't think that it's going to happen the way people think it's going to happen. And you know, if you think it's going to happen like that, you're living in a dream world. It's literally that. You're living in a dream world. There is sunshine, there is lollipops, there is unicorn sprouted rainbows all over the place in this dream world of yours. Because like it doesn't happen like that, and it's not going to happen like that. Ooh, you have Bone Rush? That is not good. I mean, Zoe is my answer for Lucario at this moment in time. Because, well, I don't really have a fairy type move on some of my Pokemon. Ooh, there's Fanfi down here. And Riolu. And Riolu. And Zubat, because it's a cave. Of course it's Zubat. I'm going to try and get through this cave today. I don't know how well it's going to go. It's why I started using the speed up button. Sometimes I don't use the speed up button, but other times I do use that speed up button. And I'm okay with using said speed up button in situations where I am trying to get through this cave today. I do not want to be in here all day. But I will admit, Laddie has grown 4 levels since we started this episode. Because he's been sitting with the experience share up. Dealing, you know, sitting here relaxing, getting all the experience in the world, whilst everyone else does the hard work. So, you know, at least it doesn't seem like I'm doing that much, you know, in this game. At least it doesn't seem like I'm that far behind with Laddie. I mean, Laddie's just going to go back to the PC as soon as we're done here, but like, still. I mean, I guess maybe I could bring Laddie out. Let me know in the comment section down below. Should we start using Laddie again? Should we try and make it a better, more competitive, a better team that we have right here? Because right now our team is kind of weird. And oddly, specifically weak to quite a few things. Ooh, Dragonite. I have nothing for that. Well, not with... I have... Sing has Draining Kiss? I mean, I've been hearing stories about the anime. I'm not going to go into what they are, just in case there's spoilers for someone who hasn't watched the anime, but in the latest episode, something happens. So, you know, watch the latest episode of the anime. If you're waiting for the English dub, I'd probably suggest you, like, go and do other things with your life, because, like, the, you know, anime's never really been good in English dub. That's why I watch it in English sub. If anything, I'm an English sub person. You know, the whole thing I say at the end of my episodes, mean Pokemon get to Lazar. It means everybody get Pokemon, and I learnt it from the... Oh, shiny Magneton. I've learnt it from the X and Y anime because it was said towards the end of the episodes, you know, right before the end of the episodes. It's during that series. So it's their version of Gotta Catch 'Em All. You know, everybody get Pokemon. It's their version of Gotta Catch 'Em All. So that's where I learnt it from, and that's what it means. So I'm not just spouting gibberish at you. I don't know how, I don't know if I'm announcing it perfectly, so if I'm offending any Japanese people in the comment section by saying it, please let me know in the comment section. But then again, also, if I have Japanese subscribers, that's awesome. But I really don't think I have Japanese subscribers. I really don't think I have Japanese subscribers. But if I do, let me know in the comment section down below where, you know, the country of origin that you are watching me from. So if you are watching me from Japan, that'd be so cool. I don't think it's happening, but like, it'd be very cool. But, you know, I have been asked that question before, like, what the hell do you say before you end your videos and stuff like that? And that's exactly what I say. I say, mean Pokemon, in Pokemon get to Lazar, which means everybody get Pokemon. Or at least it's supposed to, but if I'm pronouncing it wrong, again, and you do speak Japanese, and you do understand Japanese, let me know in the comment section down below, because I really want to know how to pronounce that perfectly, so that way I don't offend people. HM Flash is not required, but highly recommended. Well, I'm aware it's highly recommended because I just used it. Ooh. Of course, yeah, you're a nose pass, you're bulky. And of course, Sanders up, so would be a thing. Probopass. Flamethrower? Oh, I would have lived. I was doing so well. Dig. There we go. Seriously, Laddie is literally like up to the strength of the levels, and all he's done is sit there with the experience shirt on, and he's actually at where some of the team are right now, because like some of the team is level 37. I didn't realise how bulky that Pokemon is, but then again, Clefable is kind of bulky. Oh, okay. So I can either take the cave or I could take the water. That's what that's showing. Okay. I am not doing a lot of damage to you. I'm doing decent damage, but not a lot still. I really wish you'd learn moves. There we go. And we beat Kyle. That's a hell of it. Let's face this. Let's face you two. There's only 2 Pokemon here. It's fine. Double kick. Nice. And another Sneasel. Double kick. Beautiful. Hey! No one is... Wait, that's the Troxix ID. You're good to go. The boss said to barricade the entire city. Apparently, his secret lab in Espirilla Island got burnt out just recently. He lost quite a significant amount of equipment. And so, now we have to make sure our plans with Silphco can help recover it all. They're hostile towards... they're hesitant towards helping. So we're placing an embargo on the city until they give in. Nothing comes in, nothing comes out. But Team Troxix members, that is. If you decide to leave, just flash your ID to the guards, and it won't cause you any trouble. Okay. So I'm in Stellar City. Okay. So I gotta deal with all of this in the next episode. Mr. Psychic's house, hello. Wait, don't say a word, you want this. Mr. Psychic, I want TM29. Of course I want TM29. Thanks, Mr. Psychic. Heal me up, thank you. Hello. Pokemon growth race raises differently from species to species. I know that. Sigh, wouldn't it be great if the Elite Four came to stomp Team Troxix? It would be great, but they're not going to do that, so I have to do that. But of course I'm not going to tell them that. Can I get the fishing rod today? Because I'd like to get the fishing rod. If anything, I'd like to get the fishing rod. That's this way, right? Kepler route. Oh, come on. I was trying not to battle you. Level 40? I am not ready for this. Especially if you're going to pick up Scald Burns, but then again, you are just a Piplup. Those single Pokemon trainers are the ones you have to worry about the most. In most games. Because they're the ones that are higher leveled. There we go. Ooh, Stardust. Nice. Hello, Shiny Zorua. I'm not sure what I could do to you to get you into a situation where I could catch you. Maybe absorb? That's a crit absorb. Can you, like... Well, I guess... I was going to say, like, can you not? But then again, I felt to myself like, no, actually, can you? Just don't kill it, that's all. There we go! It's Hero! Oh. Galacta Avenue. So what's this way? I have to battle with both of you, don't I? Okay. I mean, I will. Marwile. Okay. And Curlier. I mean, I don't really have too much to deal with Curlier. I guess maybe cut. And you. We have an electric sheep with thunder. And Trapinch, whatever Trapinch is. I have no idea what Trapinch is meant to be sometimes. This is Comet City. Huh. So I'm down here now. Okay. So where the hell is the area where I need to go and get the fishing rod? Wait, hang on. The super rod's here, right? I'm the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. I can't bear without it. Tell me, do you love to fish? I like your style. We can be friends. Yay! Fishing rod! Oh, you're the good rod. Yeah, it is the good rod that does the Fuchsia City thing. Now, can I find can I find a dolphin Pokemon here? Dolphin, 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 dolphin. No, that's a Poliwag. That's a Poliwag. You're not the dolphin Pokemon I'm looking for. Hello, dolphin Pokemon. It's Dorothy. I want it. I want it. Give me this. Give me this. I want this. So, Dorothy, this is the pink one. I believe the pink one is based in saltwater areas, like rivers and stuff like that, whereas the other one is based in open waters. Oh, that's how it's supposed to be. The male one, the blue one, is supposed to be in, like, open waters. I'm gonna call you Dora. Right, so I should probably heal here so I can actually fly back here. And then let's see if we can head to some more open water. In Solaris City, I think? Solaris City has more open water. And I should be able to find the other, I should be able to find the blue one here, hopefully, I think. Find me the blue one. That is a blue Pokemon, but that's not what I'm looking for. Maybe I should register this. Let's try this again, please. Find me the blue dolphin Pokemon. No, I want the blue dolphin Pokemon. This is where it should be, apparently, according to my map. According to my maps. No, that's this horse. That's a horsey again. That's a Magikarp. That's regularly here with the old rod. That's a Krabby. That's a horsey. That's another that's another Magikarp. Okay, maybe it's not this route. That's another horsey. That's another Magikarp. That's another horsey. Right. Let me look at my Pokedex again. Right. Water's Edge Pokemon. I mean, I also need to find out where Chinchow is in this game. That's also another thing I need to do. But I'll look at that in a minute. Where is this Pokemon? Oh, maybe it's not in this list. Maybe you're in C Pokemon. Yeah, oh wait, you're in C Pokemon. Yeah. Then I should be able to find you here. Maybe if I go through this person's house I can find you. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look off screen. And if I find it during off-screen time, I'll show you in the next episode. But I really want the blue one too. Unless the map data is wrong. Like if the map data in the Pokédex is wrong, let me know in the comment section down below, because I really want to find the blue Pokemon, the blue dolphin Pokemon, and I also want to find Chinchow. Like in every game that I play, I always make sure I catch a Chinchow. Sometimes I even say if I'm going to shiny hunt Chinchow, so, you know, we'll honestly see about that too. But I'll give it 3 more encounters and then we'll end today's episode. One. 2. 3. All 3 of those were horsey. Let me try a bit of fishing here. Again, all I'm finding here is horsey, so if I'm wrong about these routes, let me know in the comment section down below, because I'll try and find another route where I think he might where this blue dolphin Pokemon is. But also, if you know where Chinchow is, again, let me know in the comment section down below. I would prefer the help if anyone can give it me. But until next time, I am LanturnJoe. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe in the next episode. We will go and deal with Team Troxix in the city where they are. Let me get back there and I will figure out the name of this place. Stellar City. We'll go back to Stellar City and we'll deal with Team Troxix there, okay? In the Silph Co. That's what we'll do in the next episode of our Pokemon Topaz trial run. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe so you can get a hold of the full story. The things I don't tell you guys in YouTube videos, it's all over there on Twitter. So join me over there at LanturnJoe on Twitter. But until next time, I'm LanturnJoe. Me de la Pokemon get Plaza. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And of course, you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at LanturnJoe, where you'll get news, thoughts, and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.